Hey guys, Dan Howman back with another Eternal Evolution video. Today we are going to try out Deesa EX3. I got a team that works on auto. There's a lot of different teams that work. I'll show you maybe a couple compositions, but I wanted to stay on this screen real quick and point out that you can actually smelt the new gear, the Zephyr gear right here, using your old regular sets. So you can see all the old sets. I'm trying to clear out my inventory because it's wildly full. My mailbox is like totally full. So yeah, you can actually get Zephyr gear now from the smelter, and you can roll attack speed right here. You go, attack speed on the attack sets. I think this might only be if you're in EX 1, 2, or 3, but you can get attack speed now on these sets as well, which is kind of cool. We're gonna have a lot more attack speed on our hunters now after this, so let's go. Why is my webcam freaking out? Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, much better. Okay, so let's go through the dungeon. There's some weird stuff. I still have to do some testing, but I just wanted to make a quick video about this team after I got it running here. So EX3, basically what it says is the boss's Earth Shield is enhanced. Only basic attacks or skills that trigger basic attack effects from heroes can break the shield. Now, for some reason, bot mark really works well here. And I don't see anything that says bot mark's ultimate triggers basic effects. So let's go look at bot mark and make sure I'm not wrong. But bot mark's been really good in here. I have the new hunter built, of course, so I will show her off. I have it at sort by level, and it's putting her in front of my Hyper Evo Emma. So clearly they got something wrong here. Or do I have her? Oh, I have her liked. That's why. They have a new favorite system as well in the game. I guess I'll point that out while I'm here. They have a favorite system. You can like people, and it puts them in the front. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's why. I see. So they have a favorite system. A lot of quality of life stuff. They added basically the thing to help with inventory space that automatically gets rid of gear after certain priorities are met, etc. So let me look here. Let's see what's going on. This must be new. This skill can trigger basic attack effects. Okay, this must be new. I don't remember ever seeing this on bot mark. Now it makes sense because he shoots 7 rounds. Okay. I see now. I see why bot mark's so strong now. Okay, so let me look at the other two. How come I couldn't get these girls to work here? Increasing his attack speed. Moriami's a his? Okay. 5 swift basic attacks on a target. So you think this 5 would work as basic attacks, right? What did they call them? What did they call them? Basic attacks. Basic attack effects. Okay, so I would assume a basic attack can trigger a basic attack effect. So that's that. Let me see this one. Yeah, see, this one doesn't say anything about triggering basic attack effects. Oh, I don't have the detailed on. God, this stupid detailed stuff is dumb now. Okay, here we go. Never mind. Let's try again. When multiple feather blades hit the same target. Yeah, see, this has nothing that says it does anything with basic attacks. So I think that's part of the problem. I was trying to use Pregor and Moriami together, and I was not able to get it work. As soon as I put bot mark in there, I was able to auto it. So let me show you my auto team. First of all, here is the auto team I've been using. So I got Moriami. Again, she has what I was talking about. She has can trigger basic attack things. I got Nord in the front. He's able to tank. I got Emma. I got Azina. And does this team work for this? Hold on. This is not the team I was using. I think I was messing around with some other things. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if this team... I think I might actually need bot mark in here. I wanted to be able to do this on auto. There is other teams that don't require as many triple S's that you can use manual. I saw a team without Ryzeris, the new hunter, definitely, and I saw a team without Nord as well. I think that team might have only been EX2, but there's definitely some different teams here. Let's see if this team is auto and works. Yes, it does. Okay, so you can see full auto. Not very long of a fight. There you go. Yeah. Okay. You can see the automatic disassemble message it put up there for me. And you can see, look at this now. Crit damage, attack, and attack speed. Pretty sweet. Now, let me see if I swap out, like, I think a lot of people aren't going to have a Xena, for example. So let me swap out her. I think a lot of people aren't going to have Moriami. I think maybe more people would have Pregor. Let's see if I can do it with Pregor. Sorry, that's Moriami again. Pregor, let's try that again. So Pregor, and then let me try Hunter. Botmark. What am I doing? Botmark. Let's try this team. This is a little bit more free-to-play friendly because most people are going to have Pregor from Twilight. I think most people should have Emma. Most people are definitely going to have Botmark. Now, Ryzeris is going to be the hard one, but Ryzeris is quite good here because she buffs all hunters. So when you're using 4 hunters, she can be quite strong here. Let's see if this team works. And then I'll kind of go through gear on my heroes and kind of show you what's going on there. No. Now, if I were to manual it and manually maybe go over there and attack the other ad, I think I might be able to auto this. So, or if maybe I do something like this, let's just see if I switch Emma, if she's going to do kind of the same thing, or let's see how this works. You can see I don't have a healer in here. I take basically the first AoE. Yeah, okay, so Emma's doing most of the attacks on the other boss, and then the other one doesn't get down and doesn't get attacked. Okay. So yes, you could manual, you could probably focus it down. So like if I wanted to use this team, I guess I could probably, let's try it on manual now and see what happens. So as soon as the shield comes up, we should automatically get everyone's ultimate. And what I'll do is I'll focus the ultimate over here. Because this is a 7-hitter, so you should see, I should be able to take 7 hits off real quick. Right down to 13. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay, so now if I go like this, and I go like, she's over there, so I should probably do that side. No, still, I didn't time it right, but you could do some timing and do this on manual and try to use other heroes. But if you just want to auto it, and you have the heroes I have for that first team, it's going to be totally fine doing that. You're going to have to try some different things. You're going to have to try like timing depending on what heroes you have. There's a lot of different heroes that can work here. You're mostly going to want to focus on hunters. So let me go check and kind of just show you which kind of hunters are going to be useful here. Let's go hunter. Let's go. So I think Old John might also have 3 rounds, the first shot, blah, blah, blah. Replacing every with a heavy round. See, it doesn't say the thing where it triggers basic attacks. So that one, maybe not so much. Does a Xena have that note in there? Yeah, see this skill can trigger basic attack effects. So this is a 6-hitter. So actually a Xena is pretty good here as well. If I look at her, choosing each missile deals. See, this one doesn't say it triggers the other one. So maybe Ryzeris isn't even really that good here. Basic attacks and skills now target 2 different targets. So this is what kind of makes her good, is she's able to auto attack 2 different heroes, and she gets a lot of attack speed. You can see here when she's in nightmare mode. This is this. But what else she does is basically when she's on the battlefield, all allied heroes' basic attacks can trigger a special effect. Additionally, deals true damage equal to 30% of attack. So that is kind of one of the reasons she's so good. Let me go through the other hunters real quick and see who else can trigger that. I wonder if like Taylor can. So he uses that. Yeah, see, here you go. So Taylor can do it. So let's see if let's try not using Ryzeris. Let's try some of the other free-to-play hunters. Let's see if we can find an auto team that works on number 3 here. So I will keep... Who's more free-to-play, Pregor or a Xena? I think a Xena is actually going to be better here. Let me try a Xena and Taylor, maybe. So this has no Rizeris in it, but it does have an Azina. I don't think a lot of people are going to have Azina, but let's see if this team is able to auto it. I'm curious which of these teams are going to work on auto and which aren't. Still got still got 14 freaking stacks there. That's insane. So for this one on auto, I think it's going to be quite hard unless you have that first team I was using. I think it's going to be hard. So even if let's see the other hunter team I was using. So if I try this with no Rizeris, I think I'm going to struggle to find an auto team that works without using kind of that first team I had there. Now, if I'm able to get higher attack speed on my units, because you can smelt now the attack speed set here, maybe that's going to be able to help me do it as well. There's also some different commanders that you can try out that may work here. I'm not going to get it. It's close. It's close. 5 and 2 with a little bit higher attack speed, and maybe even the other. So I got to what, 5 and 2? I'm curious. So this should help me if I go to Elias, who gives me attack speed. 250 attack speed, okay? Now you saw it was 2 and 5. Let's see if we get better. I had some weird results that when I put like attack speed boots on my heroes, I somehow got the shield not as far down, which I don't quite understand. So here we go. We should have a lot higher attack speed on those two girls now. 2 and 5 identical. Okay, see, that's what I don't quite understand is I just added 250 attack speed to my two heroes and I got the same exact trigger off of the boss. So I don't know quite what's going on here. But yeah, so if I go to that original team, I think that's kind of the way to do this. I think I was using what? I was using this and I was using this. So she's been quite useful in here. This should work on her. Oh, this is bugged out. This is bugged out. It says it's not working for her, but her basics hit more than one target. Maybe that's why this thing isn't working very well. Oh, I think that's bugged out. Interesting. I think that commander's bugged out. I don't think it actually is working properly. I'll have to bug report that. Okay. So I think this is my auto team, right? This is the team I used originally. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's a pretty quick run with this team. I've seen people put Masrani in the front, so if you don't have Nord, I think Masrani would probably work here as well. You can also use Botmark in place of Azina if you'd like. So if you don't have Azina, you can use Botmark here, and it's going to be pretty much very similar results. Who barely cleared that last one. Did you see that? That was like the very last second. So this team works on auto. This is the best team I've found on auto. Again, you can replace Azina with Botmark if you'd like. Ooh, that's an interesting piece there. Okay. Let's show the overall screen damage here. We got 72 from Emma. We got 37 from Rizeris. We got 33 from Azina. And we got 32 from Moriami. 104 mil from Nord. So this team works. It's quite quick. 34 seconds is pretty damn good. Let me just show you some of the builds on some of my hunters. I will say my hunters are EX30. Every single one of them. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt when you're trying to build teams. I don't know that EX30 is really needed for this to work, but so my Emma, she's in Gluttony with an attack set. She has quite high attack, 103k. I do have accuracy built on her to be able to land bombs. Her talents are done, of course. If you are using Botmark, you might actually want to put them in a Gluttony set now if you're using them here, but I just have mine with high crit rate and decent crit damage. Just using a mix of gear with a little bit of accuracy. Again, accuracy is not very useful in this game, but I just had a set laying around with accuracy, so I threw him on him. I built him quite a long time ago. I'm sure you could make use of Xander in here if you really wanted to. I don't know, maybe not going to be as useful. He does have decent attack speed and stuff, but I don't know he's going to be like amazing. Old John doesn't trigger basic attacks, so I don't know if this one is going to be that useful. Pregor is interesting because it doesn't say she triggers extra attacks, but she does increase her own attack speed a lot, and she also increases the attack speed of someone in her row, so that helps as well. So this gives another 190 attack speed to whoever's in her row, so she is going to be somewhat useful in here as well. Moriami is going to be good. You can see she does have... Am I crazy, or didn't it just say... I swear I just read this and it said it has the same. So I guess it says... perform 5 swift basic attacks. So basic attacks doesn't... I don't know why this one isn't highlighted in yellow like the other ones are. But she does do 5 basic attacks on a target. It looks like it is a single target. But it does say all chaos seeds will bloom. I'm not quite sure how that interacts with the shield because it's kind of a weird interaction. I have her built in a gluttony set with, you know, really high crit damage. Not really high, but decently high crit damage, crit rate, and attack. She's got about 70k attack. I don't know if I went through my Pregor's gear, but she's the same thing, gluttony. Again, you're going to want attack speed on most of these hunters, so that's going to be good. I'll show you Azina. My Azina is built, same exact thing, gluttony with an attack set, just like Emma. She's exclusive 30 as well. They all have their talents done. They're all... Emma and Azina are attack, attack, attack. And the other heroes are crit or crit damage with attack and attack, okay? Just like a standard DPS. So Emma and Azina can't crit as often, so that's why they're built that way. Ryzeris is built very similar to Pregor and Moriami. I was messing around with her on attack speed boots. I forgot I left them on her, but so attack speed boots can be useful. I haven't found a huge difference between attack speed boots and no attack speed boots. So I don't even know if it's freaking working, but if I go down here, it says she has 350 attack speed. So it's supposed to be working, I guess. But I had a crit set here. You can see her crit rate's quite low. I actually forgot I had these on here. I thought I had attack boots on her, but yeah, same thing. She's exclusive 30. She's got her talents done. That's gonna be pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to go through and kind of show what I've found to work in this dungeon. You can mess it around with it depending on what you have. You can see I have every hunter built, and I have all the triple S hunters at exclusive 30. So yeah, you're gonna definitely want a commander. This commander, I guess, is gonna be pretty good. I don't really know why. It says basic attack effect, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this interacts with something that I'm not realizing. Maybe this gives that basic attack effect to everyone. I don't quite know because it's weird. I tried this one. This one should work with the new girl because the new girl attacks multiple people with her basic attack. So I don't know why Elias doesn't work on the new girl, especially because I think the prototype works with the new girl, right? When a basic attack of a hunter inflicts damage to 2 or more enemies, inflict an additional 54% attack. So if I go in here and I go to Deesa, you can see that this 5th element works with everyone. But if I click this, I don't understand. When a basic attack of a hunter inflicts damage to 2 or more enemies. The problem is you can't see basic attacks in this game, so I have no idea who this works with. You know what I mean? Like, does it work with Ryzeris or not? I'm not quite sure. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I guess no more ranting for me. That's gonna be pretty much it for the video. Good luck on this one. You definitely are going to want some hunters built, obviously, for this one. Now, as a free-to-play, if you don't have any of the triple S hunters built, you might be screwed to even do EX1. You can see EX3 gives me... It's kind of weird because it says... Let's see here. 80% for the second piece. 70%. It's not a big difference between 1, 2, and 3. 60, 70, 80. Okay, it's not a huge difference between 1, 2, and 3. So I guess that's important to note. You're only getting 10% drop rate for each one going forward. But okay, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and sub. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.